Multiple stories, same home. My grandma's house is haunted. Period. I've been telling people for years it's haunted, but I've been brushed off because nobody has died here. Very recently, though, other members of my family have started to notice things and are asking if I also think the house is haunted. I kind of gave my mom a look like, really? Anyway, here's some stories. When I was younger, probably in elementary school, I would see people on the second level peeking over this ledge we had. They were not fully formed people, but rather these dark, shadowy figures. Freaked me right out, but I was also young and could have been imagining things. When I was a bit older in high school, I thought maybe I was just going a bit insane, schizophrenia or something. I was in the bathroom getting ready for bed when I heard a voice. "What are you doing?" I opened the bathroom door quickly to tell my grandma not to tease me. She was asleep on the couch, and not fake sleeping because there is no way she could move that fast. I ignored it and went to lay down. I slept on a couch at this point in my life, and as I'm trying to drift off, I hear another voice, a different voice, ask, "Do you think she can hear us?" I slept on the floor next to my grandma that night. I go to school the next day and decide to tell my friends about it. Everyone is laughing about it, teasing me and all that. A few weeks later, a friend comes over and we are baking cookies. We put them in the oven, close the door and look at each other. "What should we do now?" I ask. My friend pauses, opens her mouth, and we both freeze as a little girl's voice says, "You can play with me." There are no little girls in my house. My friend, God bless her soul, called her dad then and there and left. Now I moved out. I left home and only moved back December last year. I didn't hear anything and assumed I was not losing my mind. About a week ago, my grandma confided in me she was worried about hearing things. She said that she sometimes hears my mum ask her questions when my mum isn't home, or somebody else calling out to her. I was concerned about dementia or something similar, and I also bought a carbon monoxide detector. I brought up the incident to my sister, since I was going to push my grandma to go to the doctor. My sister then informs me she's also heard the voices. They call her name, and when she goes to talk back to the person calling out to her, nobody is there. She gets upset because my room is next to hers, so when she hears my voice, she goes into my room, and I'm not there, wasting her time. The flickering lights are another thing. The shadow people could be a trick of my mind. For multiple people to hear voices now, it changes the game. At this point, I need to get rid of this thing, but it'll take me some time to understand everything. I believe in ghosts, but a mimic? I don't know how to feel about that. I'm sure I have more stories somewhere in my brain. We used a Ouija board once, several years ago. We said goodbye and everything. I severely doubt it actually did anything. Additionally, I don't practice witchcraft, but I do use tarot cards for fun. Maybe I should stop.